1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're
king
all
me.
gonna die. Fuck semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg, and we have got a potentially championship clinching match on the line for you tonight. The Ascendancy has a 3-1 lead over 5 straight boosts, making this a Season 4 winning game if Colin can pull it off. Speaking of Colin, he is representing the Ascendancy.
Nitro, I chop heads for practice. This is violent. Hostile flow, bad boys move in silence. Jedi mind tricks, all black in stealth mode.
And his opponent, representing 5 straight boosts. Is Miguel, aka System Error. This is a chance engagement. And again, it's win, and Season 4 comes to an end with Ascendancy on top. For Colin, 5 straight boosts, needs to pull 3 straight games. Watch them setting up chance engagement. Wouldn't have it any other way. One of 2 games tonight. Second, not a draft league game. It's a little sad that like Season 4 could just end tonight, right? I feel like it's been, like a 3-4 month investment. Very sad that Ascendancy could win. Yes. I mean, wasn't what I was going for, but yeah. All right. Whatever gets you there. Page does have veteran turret gunner, perceptive co-pilot, pattern analyzer, predator for some reason. Do we have any M9 G8s? Any M9ers? No M9ers. LO does have R6D8, which is, I believe, the Bullseye reroll droid. I think that's maybe a little less effective than M9, but still pretty good. I feel like one thing both FFG and AMG did was like really go heavy on the Bullseye abilities. I don't started, maybe it was, but like I feel like Bullseye didn't matter as much. Like it mattered for Jedi and it mattered for Soontir. But it wasn't like so much like that one Kim Gala Tarani mattered, but like I feel like now so many ships really benefit from Bullseye mechanics. Poe D. Could be wrong, but this looks like Commander Poe to me. Yep. Commander Poe. Anakin will be the last ship down. It must be stated again that none of Miguel's ships can 5 straight boosts. And I'm not saying that's why they're not winning the series, but can't say it's not why they aren't either. I mean, shoot, Colin's ships can boost 5 straight. So we're setting dials, getting ready. A lot of Republic ships. Let the Wookiee win. Chris, thank you for the sub earlier. 21 months. It's almost 2 years. We getting old. We old. Crispy, thank you for 18 months. There you go. Now they can hear you.
Yay! I'm here.
Those very Kermit like, yay! So, okay, is your dad coming or is your dad going to Busch Gardens?
I don't know. I mean, he is not tied to the bowl game outside of me, so.
Yeah, well, when I was telling my dad about it, he was like, "Are you asking me to go?" I'm like, "Not really. Like, I don't care about the game at all. I'm just going to like hang out with people." He's like, "Yeah," because it's like I don't care about any of this. I'm like, okay. I was just trying to make conversation, but sure.
No, we're gonna absolutely destroy Georgia Tech. We've got a phenomenal team, and
Yeah.
we're Power 5 now, which that means something apparently.
Ooh, boy, do I have news for you. Although, if somehow FSU, while sitting all its players, manages to beat Georgia, I cannot wait for the shitstorm that'll happen when they claim a national championship.
Listen, I'm all for FSU claiming national champion if they beat Georgia.
I like, on one hand, I want the chaos, but on the other hand, I'm like, God, it's so lame to claim a national championship.
Listen, UCF is hanging a 2017 national champions in our stadium right now, so it's not cringe. Just do it.
No, it's probably the most cringe thing it's ever been.
Mm,
I remember back in the pre-BCS days when uh, teams would just do it. Like they got left out of 1 and 2 in the poll,
and they
and
just play.
three would win their bowl game and just be like, "I'm a champion." Like, okay,
Mhm.
sure,
Yeah.
whatever. I think there's like some like NCAA rule where like just like one official thing has to like recognize it and it like counts.
I mean, with all the outrage that's been going on, I bet you there'll be at least one checkbox or one person that will sign off on it.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about like suing and stuff, and I'm like, what?
I think suing is a bit too far.
I think that it's all just like Republican political game.
I mean, what
It's like just score some easy goodwill points.
to be fair, like you could argue that like being left out of the playoff potentially costs you like future recruitment or like money from the I don't know wherever they get money. You could say that them making the playoff would have made more money. So I think I don't know. I think if they just put the legal fees towards just you know helping FSU recover from that loss, it'd be just easier. But if they lose by like 30 to Georgia, then like none of this matters.
Yeah, well, the game against Georgia, I mean, we're going to lose that game because none of our good players are playing. Like, all of our NFL draft picks are not playing
Oh.
because there's nothing to play for now. So I would put beating Georgia at like 1 in 100.
How's I mean, how's Georgia players? Are they doing? I mean, sorry,
They don't have a
it's
lot
like
of
there's a
all
game.
their
It's like
seniors
there's
were
a
last
game going
year.
on. I completely missed. Is that Paige Tico?
Yeah.
What? That that it's got Predator.
Yeah. You don't
It's
want Paige
got
to have a
Tread.
reroll? Listen, I don't know why you're surprised here. This page is lethal.
You can literally just take heroic. You will get more rerolls. Why are you trying to line up a bullseye on that thing?
Yeah, it's Paige. What I don't get is why
Just
I'm 9G8s instead of R68. I mean, maybe it's like cost, but like I don't really know how much each of these droids cost, but M9G is much more
R68
sharp.
is R68 is 1 point cheaper. I like that Poe build. I like the Zori build. I like that Elo build. Page, what? Page. Page.
Big, beefy, chancy, multiple shots. I mean, this is the closest thing they got to Rebel Han.
It's just got bomblet on it. So like oh, like there's a guy that you can do for like way like he can take Percop, Optics, Vet Tail. Oh, sorry, not Vet Tail. He can take Page, so he can like rotate and shoot as well. I don't know why Page. I mean, I guess I5 is good.
So Colin finished the season ranked number 16 with a 6-3 record. Let me find Miguel. Miguel was up there, rank 11, also with a 6-3 record though. So this on paper is a very even matchup. Let's see what the head-to-head scores would say. So for Miguel, Miguel's head-to-head is .853. Colin's head-to-head is .776. So Miguel on paper would have the advantage. But we all know games aren't played on paper. They're played on felt or a felt-like substance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know what mats are made of. It's not felt. Right? Right, they're not felt. Like felt's supposed to allow like cards to slide and stuff, and you want a little grip on your mat, right?
Yeah. Have you ever had any of those like those little like felt things that you put underneath your bases to stop them from sliding?
Oh, like gripper things? Those
Yeah.
aren't are those felt?
I don't know what they are. They
I
feel like
thought felt is
rubbery.
literally designed to slide. I thought that's the whole point of felt.
You and I are thinking of two very different substances.
Is felt designed to let cards slide? Everything you need to know about working with felt from shinyhappyworld.com. And apparently, there's different kinds of felt. There's acrylic and wool. What are X-Wing mats made out of, though? What are
Mm-hmm.
X-Wing play mats made out of? Rubber.
Rubber. I barely know her.
Square rubber mat. Okay. So there you go. Buy an X-Wing mat for 40, and not only can you play X-Wing, but you can also drive with it.
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2. I didn't update my stream title at all. That's all right. Like mouse pad material. Yeah. But I don't think mouse pads are felt. What are mouse pads made out of? Lesser density Rue composites, open cell styrene, butadiene rubber, or open cell SBR, which I think are all different types of rubbers, with fabric bonded to the upper surface. I see Ada's, I bet on them, says Sherman. I am a simple boy. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare.
I feel that.
Come on, we're all into simple plan here. There's the 2 forward from Z's after getting the free focus, but I think she's probably well out of any kind of lock range. Is there really anything she could do here? She doesn't want
Yeah,
to
I
barrel roll. I don't think she really wants to boost.
I don't think we'll see shots here. I think everyone's just gonna set up and have the first engage be on turn 3.
Yeah, I don't. Unless Anakin decides to get real frosty for no good reason. I don't see it
Mm-hmm.
happening either. I actually really like where Anakin and Obi are kind of going.
Mm-hmm.
About to get a nice little flanky down. My one worry right now is Contrail within range 2 of that center objective?
I mean, you gotta be.
Why'd
Eh,
Zori
fairly, I'm
move?
fairly certain it's range 2.
Why'd Zori and Ella move?
Um, yeah, I
Okay,
guess
yeah,
they forgot road.
yeah. So they're checking now because yeah, that makes sense. I think you have to boost Anakin because if that's not range 2, which I agree, it's probably at the tail end of range 2. But if it's not, you're just giving up 2 points, and I hate that for you. I don't think boosting Anakin actually puts him in any danger, but you are kind of committing to Anakin jousting. It's not like this Anakin's all that expensive, but it's still your I6.
I mean, realistically, Poe could come in pretty fast and
Yeah.
take a chip shot.
Is it just me or is Click kind of fallen out of favor in the Republic? I haven't seen Click in a while, even though the ability is super good.
I mean, we had Click on our XTC USA list, so
Yeah,
we
but
think
like
it's still good.
you guys failed.
Yeah, horribly.
Like, sure you won, but did you like convincingly dominate?
Uh, yes.
Kind of arguable.
I mean, yes. We
Does Poe have any kind of torpedo here? Yeah.
got plasma.
Why would you do the lock now? Boost. Boost and then lock, my boy.
To be fair, I think if he boosts, he'd boost into the CLT bullseye of Mace. So I think he just wants to sit there. Yeah. No shots on turn 2. Just some jockeying, and they'll each get the easy oddballs in there. Never a doubt.
So a point each, and no one has struck first blood.
Maybe the first blood was the friends we made along the way.
It's possible. Did you see the game earlier, Crispy?
No,
Man, what
I
a
was
banger.
I was playing a good game with Tom Veal, captain of Hot Shots for another tournament.
Oh yeah, he told me you guys were playing something.
How did the game go earlier?
So I only really caught the tail end. But that's all I needed to catch. Uh, so it was Rob versus. Oh my gosh, who was it? Let me look it up. Forgot who it was already. So good my memory is. Championship. It was Rob versus Matt. No, Rob versus Dread, of course. Yeah, Dread. Rob versus Dread. Merrick comes in. Vader comes in. It is 17 all, I think. I believe
Mm-hmm.
17 all at the end. Chance engagement. Vader needs to kill Luke. Gets a banger. Absolutely crushes Luke. Luke's dead. Sorry, it was 17-16. So he gets the points from Rob, 18-17.
All right.
Now, all Merrick has to do to win the game is survive 2 shots. One with a target lock only from Gavin, and then one with a focus only from Yvonne. That one's range 1. So Gavin shoots. Merrick evades it all. Yvonne shoots. Hit, hit, crit. Merrick is currently on 2. Rolls
Mm-hmm.
2 evades. It comes down to a crit. If it's a direct, Dread wins, ascendancy up 3-1. If it's not a direct, we have a tie game, 2-2. Direct hit on the crit. Dread ends up winning 20-19 after they both collect their center points. And that puts ascendancy on the verge of winning season 4.
Interesting. So Dread couldn't just win on skill; he had to rely on luck.
Some would say that in the end it was pure luck.
Hmm. Well, That's normally how Dread wins his games if he's not playing someone from the bottom of the barrel, and he's not creating his own matches. But
I'm,
hey,
I'm sensing
he's
some
he's
hostility.
led his he I mean he's led his team here, and they're on the verge of victory. I mean, listen, there's got to be like another captain out there who can win a tournament, for draft league. So,
Well,
maybe it's Dread.
some would say it's guaranteed. See, Big Brain would have Merrick choose his own crit, flip 3 over, and pick not direct, and then hang up the channel before the opponent can say, "Wait, what?" Yes, that would be
Jokes
what we call cheating.
jokes on you. It's 3 directs.
Yeah,
The illusion of choice.
yeah. We're gonna Monty Hall the direct. That's what it should be. It should be a Monty Hall. It should be Merrick Hall, and then the crits. You get to C3, pick one, and you have the Monty Hall problem. Get the other person to pick it. It's 2/3 chance, even though it feels like 1/3. Since Monty Hall is the same nonsense as his decline the penalty, are you fucking kidding me? You always switch the door. That's the whole point of the Monty Hall. You switch and you get an extra 33%.
Yeah, Mythbusters tested that. I stick, I lose. I switch, I win.
Yes, easy.
That's it. Always.
Yeah, you always switch. Goddamn Canadians. A little surprised he isn't boosting here. Well, get your bets in. Do you think we're gonna have shots? Maybe. If any of these
Hopefully.
people could fucking decide to engage. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher taught me 3 things in life. Always switch doors with one. The other 2 were about to mean more. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I think I take this on Anakin.
That is a tough shot in no mace. That is a very tough shot.
Especially for like a plasma
Although,
torpedo. 3 dice against
I mean,
3.
it really depends on what other shots you have. Because if Poe is able to shoot mace, because you have bullseye with Elo, which means that you could potentially put 3 double-mounted shots and just try to burn the evade and burn the force, and eventually just go for it.
Well, the Republic really doesn't want to engage right yet. They're trying to do like a frontal pincer.
Mm-hmm.
KG. Oddball doesn't give a fuck though.
Oddball, you have a Torp and a Besh. I guess you are scared of the plasma.
This range shit is killing me. I would get Oddball out of there. He's annoying. Besh is annoying. High 5.
He's just a good target. Just shoot him.
And Commander Poe will do spend the 2 charges take a lock. And Anakin doesn't want anything to do with anything. Is Zori a dorsal or an ion? It's a dorsal.
It's a
All right.
dorsal.
Poe D. Dameron. It's going to be 3v3. Plasma torpedo incoming. Average rolls start us off. Needs any kind of result here. Gets it. We'll spend. That's 3 hits coming in. Ew. That's just going to be the shields. I'm assuming.
Check for dedicated.
Oh, okay.
Dedicated.
Okay. Forgot the Republic has all these shenanigans.
Boom.
Nothing.
Look at that.
I hate dedicated. That feels bad, huh? I
mean,
Anakin.
At this point now you're just peppering just a bunch of 2-die plinkers for the rest of the engage, I think.
Paige will take a shield. Hello. Only has one option, that is a bullseye. 3v5, 4v5, heavy laser.
Yep.
No, primary.
Primary with.
And the evade token on Mace.
That's no. Enough. Well, spends a force, wants to keep the evade. Although I don't think Zori's shooting at you.
I mean, it's 2v5.
I assume the dorsal.
2v4 with Anakin, or maybe you just go into
2v3. You just shoot out ball.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
well,
no, never mind.
I guess it doesn't matter who you shot there. And now Paige. I mean, it's just twice in Anakin.
Yep.
BTG into Anakin yet again. Anakin's gonna have to
Spend that
spend that
evade.
evade.
See, Jane, like you just gotta have some patience. Paige will line up the bullseye on these.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna matter, and then you all are gonna look like idiots. I've been streaming long enough to know exactly what's gonna happen.
And nothing there.
Eyeball. Back in Missouri. Hello, range 3. Oh, range 3.
Shoot them. Shoot her. I mean, shoot Zori, because otherwise, just shoot Zori. That's the ship you can kill early.
I think I shoot Poe just because I get 2 shots on Poe.
All right, he heard you.
Stream sniper.
Poe.
No.
Poeing around.
Oh, that is obstructed.
Do we? Oh. And Poe gets away again. All that shooting, 1 damage on Paige.
2-2 at the end of 3, heading in around 4. No, after all you've seen here, who has got the advantage, Crispy? Who's up in this game?
Who's winning? Pacifists. That's who's winning right now.
Guys,
People who
pacifists are winning.
people who love playing the objective and not by shooting other ships. Because like they are both playing the objective very well right now. I have to say. I don't think I could do it any better than what they're doing. They're putting their ships in range 0 to 2 of the center of the board. It's just so beautifully flown right now. It just so happens that all of them left their red dice at home.
This is like yesterday when the Sabres were playing the Avalanche, and Colorado was up 3-0 in the first period. Shots were like 15-0. The Sabres didn't get a shot until like 2 minutes. So like 14 minutes in, I'm like, this Colorado goalie sucks. If I was in Colorado's net, I would have the exact same number of saves as this Colorado goalie. But then the Sabres scored on their first shot of the game. Which is kind of sad. And everyone was like, man, the Sabres suck. I'm like, I don't know. 100% shooting percentage seems pretty good to me.
Yep. Can't do better than that.
I like bombs and mines on V-Wings, not gonna lie. All right, J-Dubs, coming in hot with them takes.
I like Connor nets on them. Just you can just zip and just surprise people with it. Man, this is Paige is I now feel in a really bad spot. Because if she goes straight, Obi-Wan just gets a side on her. If she banks up towards Obi and Contrail, she just gives Anakin the free side.
Yeah, but I don't think Anakin's moving all that slowly. I mean, I could be very wrong and he just 2 forwards, but I think I would bank towards Contrail here. And if I'm Obi-Wan, I'm probably barrel rolling and then 1 Harding, like classic.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that if you bank out towards the far side of the board, you are essentially going to be out of the game. Because Contrail and Obi-Wan will fly past you.
You can always 5 straight back in. I think you're only...
No. I'm talking about Paige. If Paige banks to the right, she'll
Yeah.
never get back into the center of the board. Like, she will never have a front arc shot for the rest of the game. If she just goes straight, she can then bank in towards the center and try to get shots in on someone on someone else.
Now, I think this is the turn we finally see that pincer. Pince. I don't know what the verb is.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think Mace can turn around the gas cloud and Poe. Not going to be able to sort of boost past Poe. We'll sit sort of behind them, so not able to turn in and get a bullseye on anyone.
Yeah.
So just like continuing to set up for a future turn.
I think you'll probably be able to like boost into like at least a 2 dice shot on Zori or something. But you'll be behind them all. Unless, of course, no, there's no way Elo does that because he would just bump.
Mm.
So I could see a world where Elo would want to 1 bank out, 1 bank to Elo's left, stage left, if you will.
Yeah.
But that just bumps. So there's no.
I mean, I think Elo and Zora just won straight here.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Now, does Slider or Oddball go for the block and just ram themselves in the middle?
Well, you're gambling on initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Do it with Oddball. If you're going to do it with Slider, can he go fast enough? You'd have to 2 bank, right? That's blue and then boost.
And then boost, yeah. And then the 2 bank boost gets you far enough. At least to block Elo. And then you just slide out of there on the next turn.
Yeah, I don't necessarily love this for the Resistance, but also the Resistance is in kind of a unique position where like one dice roll goes bad for the Republic and
Mhm.
that ship's dead. Like,
Here we go. It's the roll. Oh.
slider just slides. So why don't you slide? That's my favorite Goo Goo Doll song. Everyone sound off in the comments. What's your favorite Goo Goo Doll song? If you say Iris, you're wrong. Jane's a hater. What are we doing here?
Let's there's some issues with Page's dial. And the one straight. Lock that mace. Or never mind, don't listen to me. You have mace in arc for plasma torp. And this shot.
Yeah,
I guess it is.
I'm very confused by that.
I mean, you're trying to keep oddball honest a little bit.
Here's the thing. Would you have rather seen a closed there barrel roll into bullseye
Yeah,
for Elo?
absolutely. Yep. Get your marksmanship. Get your R68. Just blast them. It puts you in an awkward spot because it's much harder to turn back in. Once you're on that outside, but you can sort of keep Mace honest then, and you can just follow him as he turns in. Oh, hello.
My God. Contrail? I believe that's gonna make Contrail's ability active. Obi does not have bullseye here, so I am wondering if the barrel roll might be in play. Obi's not in any danger, but you want the extra die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. definitely do have oddball. All right, let's see what Anakin did. Ooh, Annie. I honestly, I don't know if the boost fits. It probably doesn't, but man, if it did, what a
Yeah.
move that would be. Being very liberal on the force here. Ooh, Ferris Sphere is going to give us stress. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather just focus there. All right. Range 1 into the oddest of balls from Poe D. Dameron. It won't be a full potato, but it will be 3. And just nets a shield. Keep in mind that Elo is in trouble here. Oddball does have crack shot. It's going to be 3v2 with a force and a target lock available for Anakin. Do you spend it on 1 or do you spend it on 2? The age-old question. The stress is from Ferris Sphere. Paint on Elo. Spends it on both. It pays off. Anakin now has no force, but isn't taking the shot, and Elo has lost 2 shields. I'm actually kind of surprised Anakin didn't do ancillary there.
I also was kind of hoping for ancillary. But hey, it worked out. You got some shields down.
I go into Mace. For sure into Mace. Classic 4v3 here from Elo. My God. Do it. Do it. Do it, you coward.
Yeah.
Didn't
No, do not spend. Gonna evade and spend a force, and that'll be no damage on Mace.
You don't roll an eyeball.
Don't feel bad. Speaking of feeling bad, Oddball taking a range 1 dorsal turret shot.
This is double
Out of Zori.
modified. Average roll. That'll be the full potato.
That is a gone potato. Oh wait, no, has the focus.
You have to spend your focus. You don't have a choice.
I mean, technically there's a choice, but there's not a choice.
I guess
There's
the choice is die.
Die? Choose to die? Yeah, I choose death.
You still have crack shot on this shot coming up. Not so bad. Now we're going to get 2 paid shots into Contrail. I'm not 1,000%, but they both went straight, right? So Contrail can do his, like, what is
his ability
to blank.
Yep, I think they're reading it right now. Those focus tokens are going to be a lot less useful.
Some would say not useful at all. Oddball spends to take nothing. Spend it while you got it. That's what I've always said.
Shot again. Ooh. And ooh.
All right, Obi-Wan, range 1. The full potato. That'll be the shields on page. Contrail now. For 1. Becomes a crit with R7, A7. That will be an early crit in the page. I'm hoping for a hull breach here. And you get a console fire. Which isn't so bad. Alright, Ello. Only 1. Ello actually needs 2 results here. Contrail will spend the crack shot, and that is shields down on Ello. Mace is the place with the helpful hardware phase. 3v2. No mods for the Windu. For 1. And Ello evades. Range 3 obstructed shot. Slider rolling 3Y. Okay, re-rolling. Gets better, actually. Hit crit. And the 2 squiggles. So 1 point from having oddball. But oddball's only worth 1 at half points. So it's going to be 4-3 system error as we enter turn 5. Crispies, you can see this game isn't moving incredibly fast. We got about 30 minutes left.
Wow. Colin learning from the Dread Tramp school of playing pace. I see.
You clearly have a vendetta.
I have a vendetta against a lot of people.
Name them all. We have time.
Number 1, Dread Champ. Number 2, Michael Shively. That's a lot.
Wait, 2? That's your whole
Yeah.
list?
Yeah. That's it.
Boo. I was expecting more.
See, for me, I generally I don't go out and make enemies, which is why 2 for me is a lot.
See, I feel like that's not true.
And that's what my ex told me too. 2 was pretty big.
I'm sure he did.
Sure. Anyway, so far it's 4-3.
I can find an enemy just buying coffee. Venti means large. We're American, damn it.
I want a large.
Do we sell liter cola? Someone asked me what my favorite comedy movie was yesterday while bowling. I bowled like shit yesterday. But someone asked me what my favorite comedy movie was. I started thinking about it. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Super Troopers is really good. Super bad. I think the first American Pie is super funny. Not going to say about anything about the 14 sequels, but the first one, very funny.
I wish I have watched any of those.
You've never seen Superbad?
No.
Or Super Troopers? You're in college
Nope.
and you haven't seen Super Troopers?
Yeah. What is that? An old movie?
I mean, it's not new, but it's fucking. It's like a college staple.
Yeah. When did it come out?
When did Super Troopers come out? When did Super Troopers come out? 2002.
Okay, so it's over 20 years old. That is not a
College staple? It absolutely is.
nah.
Have you seen Beer Fest?
Yes.
It's the same people.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Hey, bear fucker, do you need assistance? All right, meow. Do I look a cat to you, boy? Am I all nimbly bimbly jumping from tree to tree? Idiocracy is really good. I've never actually seen The Hangover. I've seen it, but in like pieces. Never like just sat down and watched it. Anchorman, I didn't think Anchorman was all that funny, but I get how some people would. Do I drink milk from a saucer? Hey Farva, what's that restaurant you like? With all the shit on the walls? All the shenanigans? Oh, Super Troopers. You gotta see Super Troopers. It's so fun.
Nah. Oh,
These schnozberries taste like schnozberries. You boys ever been to Mexico? Whoa. Bite it, rabbit. Bite it. Make him look like a dick. Also, have you seen Billy Madison? It's even
no.
older than Super Troopers, but it still needs to be seen. That's good Sandler. Adam Sandler when he was making funny movies because he was hurt by SNL. Not like Sandler, he's been paid by Netflix and now he's just doing whatever. Say Ramrod. Say Ramrod. Big Daddy. Also funny, but less funny than Billy Madison. I think Billy Madison is the GOAT of Sandler movies. Malibu's Most Wanted. You don't need to go see that one. Just watch Comedy Central at 4 a.m. Malibu's Most Wanted. That's Jamie Kennedy, right? Ugh. Wedding Crashers is good. So is Dodgeball. I'm assuming you've seen both of those. They're like more recent.
I've seen Dodgeball. Dodgeball was really good.
Beer Fest was a fun one to show my wife. We're not that drunk. Why do we have graphics for bombs now? Those animated bombs have been around for a long time. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dodge. If you can dodge a wrench,
You can dodge a ball.
you can dodge a ball. Exactly. Oh, 5K. Blocked.
Not sure why. I mean, I guess maybe just like fuck it.
Oh, I guess you're turning around here. You can use the Poe ability to let Elo take an extra
Oh,
action.
okay. I kind of love that. I would just put this on Mace. It's the guaranteed shot. If oddball presents itself to you, then you can take it. You have a guaranteed bangarooski on Mace right now. Okay. All right. Sure. Oof. Oof.
Ruh-roh.
Whoa, spaghetti-o.
Ruh-roh, Rodball.
Retro oddball. Oh no. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what Obi doesn't want to be doing is barrel rolling to the left. Or does he?
I think Obi-Wan already barrel rolled this turn.
Pretty sure that somehow this giant ass bomber has arc dodged Obi-Wan. Obi could boost. Although you're just, I mean, I don't know if it's really taking advantage here. Okay. That seems awfully risky. Oh my gosh. Talking about risky. Gets away with it. But not by a lot or really anything that we could see with the human eye. Look how close that is. Look how close that is.
That is so damn close.
I mean, that could be 2 hits on Anakin for the rest of it. Oh man. Yeah, I like the shot here. You have 3 shots on slider. Might as well pour it in, see if you can't do something. They're not great shots. Just 1 crit coming in. Slider does get the evades. Now Zori, the old range 0. 2 hits. The slider want to lose shields? Yes, sir. Well, 1 shield, not all shields. Page does have slider.
Uh-oh. Can he slide his way out of this one?
3 hits. Dead.
Ooh.
Dead. Page doing work. And now it's not even a debate. Oh yeah, Page's got to roll console fire.
Safe.
Yeah, crits don't do damage on console fire. Remember you have VTG? Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, into Obi. This could be pretty dangerous for Obi. Obi only has 1 force for defense here. But Page only gets 1, so Obi just needs a result, gets it. Hello now. Gosh, you really want to go into Mace, but also you can't pass up the ability to kill Oddball.
You just have to kill Oddball. It's not a question.
Range 1 with a reroll. Oddball,
And a focus.
no defense.
Oh, and he's gone.
Who needs rerolls? Yeah, you need to spend to guarantee it. You're not taking a shot back. It's fine. There goes the oddest of balls. Now, Oddball will get to shoot. Same initiative. Slider will not.
Oddball will get a shot before death. Only in the page, though.
It'll be your classic 2v2 here. Hey, going out with a bang.
Oh.
It's a crit. Stunned pilot. And that is half points. Page now. Taking a range 1 a banger from Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Obi rose a full potato plus toppings. Page will get to spend. Take another hit crit. Page is down to 4. It's a loose stabilizer on Page. And I think that means he's going to end up just running into Poe there. So 2 dice from Mace instead of into. Yeah, Mace has a choice to make here. I think you keep piling into Page. Crit. Page takes it. A blinded pilot. Page is now at 2. And no real offense to speak of. Now each score 1 for the center. It's 9-7. System error with 15 minutes left. But Page is going to be worth another 3 in probably one shot here. What is Page's full health total?
9 hull. 9 hull and 3 shields.
Yeah. 9 hull, 3 shields, and a dream.
Mm-hmm.
And that dream is the resistance.
And that dream will be dead here soon.
Yes.
Momentarily.
Now, Page could stop, take another damage, and just try to gum up the works.
Do you have a proton bomb left? Just go out swinging.
Bomblet.
Or the bomblet, yeah.
Yeah, bomblet. For sure. By Predator for heroic. Paige went full offense, and I don't blame her. Obi nor Contrail have R2D2. So if you stop and just concede Paige, that gives you basically maybe 2 or 3 turns to get Mace or Obi.
Yep.
I mean, that bomblet could insta half point Obi, which would then put you back in the lead. But you're relying on dice at that point. Obi has R4P17. Yes. Obi just R4P17 set damage away though. I don't know what I thought that was the one who makes it. When you would be dealt a damage card if you are not defending, you may spend 1 and gain 1 strain to discard it instead. Damn. Well, then you have a strained Omi taking shots from Bello. Jammin is indeed playing game 2 against Desi.
What the page doing?
No one knows.
Page going.
Atreides, thank you for the sub.
All right, if you're Elo, are you turning in on Mace or are you trying to corral Annie?
I'm turning it on Mace.
Turning in on Mace.
Like Poe to me is going 1 forward, and I'm considering boosting into range 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 bank boost.
Let's see.
Because if you're stopping Paige, which I still think you should do, and just concede those points, then you need to get half. He's really debating what to do here. What's up, Jamo? All right, boost forward, focus. That'll probably block Poe. We'll just lock Mace here. Okay.
Ooh, gonna roll. Trying to get in closer.
Trying to line up Obi-Wan here. That's a friendly bump.
Uh-oh, could just die here. Oh, wait, no, you did go straight. Interesting. Okay.
All right, safe.
Contrail just taking a chill exercise. Not even. Man, Contrail is not here to play. He's just having a grand old time.
Obi bumps. Did he get the bullseye? No, not even close. And that is a friendly bump as well. Try to go 1. If you knew you were going to bump thing, you should have gone 2 to get the bump into thing. But hindsight's 40-80.
Well, I think you bumped into the nubs, unfortunately, of Page. If those nubs weren't there, you just bump into Mace.
All right, Obi-Wan Kenobi will have to roll 2 dice. It's 2.
Ooh!
The R4P17 can take care of both? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, you should only be able to do 1, but alas.
Because damage is dealt per instance.
Yeah.
Not a care in the world, Obi-Wan. Not a care.
All right, range 1. I do not believe Poe has a mod here in the mace. God, kill for a mod, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does have Predator. And Mace will spend a force for that second evade. Oh, so far back.
So 3 dice, range 0 into Mace.
Blinded pilot, so wasn't going to be able to do it anyway. We'll get a console fire first.
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
crits
still
don't do
fine.
anything. Oh my, the full potato and toppings. Taking the shield dog?
Mace.
No.
Spend the force.
And range 0 into Obi-Wan. This is going to be 2v2. Classic. For 1. Obi evades.
And 1.
Range 1, 3v3 into Mace. Two. Mace evades. No bullseyes, so it's going to be 2v3 into Mace. Ace.
Mace, the Great
Two of
Escape,
spades. Jesus.
gets out of there. No damage.
Is Obi. I think.
Ring 0. And that is the death of Paige.
My God. All right. 2 shields on Poe. And that will end the turn. Colin has the ascendancy. Up by a point. I mean, we basically got 1 turn left. So what's going through your head, Crispy? How do you win this game? If you're Miguel.
By scoring more points.
Okay, yeah, good. Good.
Realistically, though, Obi-Wan kind of walking into a box here because Zori can turn in, Elo can bank in. You can potentially have Poe try to turn around here. Because right now, Contrail and Anakin not helping out much. And you put a lot of stuff into Mace, but you got nothing out of it. So you might just try to put a whole bunch of dice into Obi-Wan, hope for some blanks, push through those greens. And then as long as you get half, you take the lead. There's only a minute left. So all Colin needs to do is survive. No pressure to go kill anything. You are 1 damage away from half on Elo, so that, going after Elo, maybe Contrail coming in fast, maybe Anakin turning around pretty fast, would give you a little bit of a buffer there. But otherwise, I think that this is a scoot away turn for Obi-Wan. Mace might be able to just stay in the center and hold it down. Contrail and Anakin got to figure out a way to get in there.
All right, so Elo, I think 2 banking. Focus, and then I think Poe spends the charges to give Elo the lock because Poe's probably 4K. And then a 1 bank from Zori. Are those blue on the Y Wing?
Yes, they
Oh
are.
yeah, because of R4 wouldn't matter. They sure are. Yeah, it's gotta be your thing here, and you focus. You can focus. May the dice be ever in your favor. And
Mhm.
you know that Colin wants to run, but he can't run too much because if he gets out of range 2 of that center, that is a win for Miguel. The fate of season 4 comes down to this final round. Well, not if System Error wins. I wish it was that dramatic. The time has expired. This is it. If Colin cannot cede 2 points here, the Ascendancy wins season 4 of the Draft League. Or can Systemaire keep the fight alive for 5 straight boosts, who needs to win 3 in a row? They're certainly capable. Imagine what this week would be for Will. An XTC championship, nice, but then a season 4 Draft League championship, a banner week.
Pretty good.
I think all players have their shit down. Systemaire is just checking over the thing, and here we go. Road roll. That goes to System Error. I don't know how much road has played a part in this game. Can't say it's nothing, since it's been System Error for every round except for one. But can't say it's been all that impactful. Mace.
Regen that force.
It's a force. Is Mason range 2? I think that's out.
Pretty close. As long as everyone survives, you'll have someone in range 2.
You lock here, right?
Yeah.
For the missile.
Lock Obi. Kill him, make him dead.
Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere Obi can go where you can't shoot him. And half mace with a single plasma hit. It would be a 3v4 shot, though, with 2 force. And Mace actually does have brilliant evasion as well. But you do have the guarantee. Hello. Sacrificing a die. Barrel roll.
Trying to roll here. Probably trying to not self-bump the Poe 4K. Although I'm not sure you went fast enough. That's going to be pretty close on Poe. Poe have charges available? Poe could have given Zoria a focus lock.
Yeah, because Poe's almost certainly 4K.
Also, oh, Obi, you got a boost. You got a boost, my friend.
Well, this has to be a boost, right? It has to be.
Oh, that is so close. I'm looking down at the table. That is so incredibly close. Oh, Obi ability? Oh, gonna Obi boost and check it out and see if it works. Gets it. Has the action too. Just evades.
Sure, Contrail, we care about you. You just boost and hope that's range 2, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you already got Obi-Wan in there, so.
What? How? It would be fun if Annie can just line up Contrail. I thought it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think Zori can grab the focus off of Elo because Elo barrel rolled into the focus.
Yeah.
No, so it is focus barrel roll, but you would need to grab the focus at the time of the focus,
Yeah.
which was outside of range 1.
Exactly.
Now, you could have grabbed a focus
From
off
Poe.
of from
Poe's
Poe's
been
ability,
Charlie.
correct?
Which means that Poe. I'm starting to wonder if Poe one banked here to cover.
If Poe one banked, this is brilliant.
If Poe one banked, that's the call of a century.
Poe 3 Talon?
Then why didn't you spend Poe's charges?
Just a missed trigger. And Annie also just petering about on the outside.
All right. Well, stranger things have happened. For the season to stay alive, Poe. Range 0 into an Obi-Wan. Obi has the invade. This will not go through.
Yep.
Anakin, no shot. Elo. 3v4, 2 force available, plus brilliant evasion. Oh, sorry, 2v4 because he didn't open the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta spend.
He did the roll. Yeah, you. Oh. Well, I guess smart. You are relying on Zori here to Plasma Torp. If this Plasma hits, it's going to be the shield and the card, which would be half.
This is it.
For the season.
3v4 in obstructed plasma torpedo. Good start. Only 2. 1 evade. Plenty
Game.
of eyeballs. The Ascendancy is going to win season 4.
Well done, Ascendancy.
Gonna shoot for funsies, I guess. Is this gonna be an Ascendancy win? It's gonna be an Ascendancy championship. There's 1 on Elo. Elo kept the focus, so I guess it doesn't matter. But there it is. Your season 4 champions. The Ascendancy.
Nitro, I chop heads for practice. This is violent. Hostile flow, bad boys move in silence. Jedi mind tricks, all black in stealth mode.
Congratulations to the Ascendancy. Let me pull up their roster. Got Dread Champ, Team Captain, Will Hagewood, Colin Miner, Darren McNally, Matt Coggins, Sean Bowman, and Francisco Pineda. Award ceremony went. You just claim your reward at the kiosk. Great season, everybody. I mean, literally, I think that was four months of season. I hope you enjoyed it. Sign-ups are open for season 5 now.
Sign up. Sign up, sign up, sign up.
Where we are at. We're currently at 131 signups for season 5.
131? Oh my god.
Yeah, these guys are going to make me start doing math.
Oh, it's crazy.
Season 5 will kick off sometime in February. Yeah. I guess let's get the last word with Buster, and we'll be back for game 2, which is Desi v. Jammin. Congratulations again, Ascendancy. Season 4, Draft League champions.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember, folks, in the game of life, it's not the home runs that always count, but stealing those moments that were almost out of reach. Keep swinging for the fences, but never forget to slide for the steal. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.